Hi everyone, it's February. It's good to be with you for another month in our newsletter. With this month, just kind of focusing on here with the spring coming around the corner. It's our peak listing season and selling season. So just a couple things. I guess one of the features articles in our newsletter this month is just the some trends for 2022 for designs inside your home. So make sure you take a look and read through that. It gives you some nice little tips and ideas that you can do to freshen up your home. What I want to focus on here are if you are or if you know of anybody thinking about selling, I've got 5 tips for you to consider before listing. The first one is to do a deep cleaning. You know, everybody cleans, obviously, and everybody has a different level of clean. But if you are considering to list your home, do a deep cleaning. That means light fixtures, fan blades, window blinds, dusting off your mop boards or baseboards, giving your appliances a good cleaning. Because when people come to view your home, they're looking in the fridge, they're opening up the stove, they're checking the microwave and the dishwasher and all of those things that we don't think about on a daily basis. So make sure you just tidy those up and do a deep clean so that they are ready at listing and for guests to come through your home. Also, just cleaning all those corners that you miss while you're routine cleaning. So if you have pets, hair around the corner or in the corners and deep corners and things like that, that's always, something to just consider. One thing to consider to when you are listing your home. Second thing is to declutter. Obviously, you always hear about decluttering and depersonalizing and things like that. For me, the depersonalizing isn't a big deal. It's more about just creating clean, uncluttered space. Countertops, not only in the kitchen, taking your countertop appliances and trying to create as much space on countertops as possible, but in bathrooms as well, so that your toothbrush and your soap dish and things like that aren't cluttering up the countertops. Another space that people don't think about is decluttering your refrigerator. Sometimes we just keep on jamming and putting things in our refrigerators, and it's about making things clean and organized. So a refrigerator is a good thing to just declutter and organize. Another space that people forget about is our laundry room. We always have clothes in baskets and laying around, and we have our laundry and bleach and softeners and things like that out and about. So just tidying that up and making that as decluttered and clean as possible. Our third tip is to install bright bulbs, especially in bedrooms and in basements where there might be low light or not a lot of natural light coming in. People are looking at homes not only during the day, but also in the evening when we don't have a lot of light. So having bright bulbs when people turn on and look at just makes that room shine and makes it appear bigger and just bright and inviting. So especially in those living rooms and bedrooms and in basements where you're not getting that natural light, install bright bulbs. Put 100-watt bulbs or 60, 75-watt bulbs in there to just brighten up that space. Our fourth tip to do before listing is to potentially freshening up and neutralizing paint colors. If you have some bright, bold colors, it may be a little off-putting for certain people. So that might be something to consider to do, is to eliminate that accent wall and to neutralize the space a little bit more. Or maybe your mop board or your trim is kind of beat up or nicked up. Maybe freshen that up with some paint and just to clean and brighten things up and make it as inviting and clean and ready for people to view. The last and fifth thing I want to talk about is we always have these little honey-do lists and projects that we may have started and didn't finish. So try to get those little projects done and completed if possible, if the time is allowed. You can also have a pre-home home inspection. Most buyers are going to come in and have a home inspection done. So you as a seller can be proactive and have a home inspection done to uncover any major items that may come up on that home inspection. Or if nothing else, it's going to give you a little bit of a list to do of little things to take care of. Maybe there's an ungrounded outlet or a ungrounded or a GFCI in a bathroom or a kitchen that needs to be taken care of. You know, just small little things like that go a long way when selling your home. You know, most people are having that home inspection done, so get ahead of the curve, take care of it before it becomes any kind of a problem. So again, these were just five tips, just a quick recap, 5 tips if you're considering selling, you know, that you can help increase the appeal to that buyer, which ultimately increases the values that get offered. So again, do a deep cleaning. Second thing, declutter. Third thing is installing those bright bulbs. Fourth thing is freshen up and neutralize paint colors. And that fifth thing to consider is having that pre-home inspection completed. But think of if you were going into a home and you were looking, what are some of the things that you look for when you're shopping for a home or looking at a home? These are just 5 of them. There's plenty of more things that we can do, but these I just thought were a good quick 5 for you to consider. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. If you're thinking about selling or know of anybody thinking about selling, give us a call and we'll schedule a time to visit. Thanks and have a great month.